We are live. Happy Friday. Good afternoon. I hope you are watching this live. I hope you guys are out enjoying your Friday nights and doing something fun with your families and friends. I am here talking golf like I usually do on Friday or Saturday nights, and we have to talk about maybe the most boring golf tournament we've seen thus far. My eyes are really red, man. Allergies, bro. They'll get you. Wow, they are. First 36 holes of the Byron Nelson, the CJ Cup Byron Nelson, the worst named event on this golf tour, but it is what it is. Jake Knapp leads the way at 7 under, followed by Troy, Merritt Mag, Matt Wallace, and Kelly Craft. And then we got a load of guys at 11 under, Davey Rye, Taylor Pendrith, Keith Mitchell, Ben Coles, and then a few guys after that. Aaron Rye, what's up, Cameron? So let's get right into it. Talk about Jake Knapp, a very trendy pick, one of the most popular golfers of the week. Made so much in betting. In DFS, he was 7% owned, which made no sense. This was my first time ever on Jake Knapp, so it's going well. Yeah, I was like, yeah, we're playing Jake Knapp. Jake Knapp makes sense, and he is crushing it. Second in strokes gain approach, gaining 5.7 strokes to the field, and it made sense coming in. He was gaining on approach in 3 straight starts. He's played well in Birdie Fest before, and the number was 90-1. Motherfuckers were betting Peter Quest at 60-1. And Jake Knapp was just chilling at 80, 90, 100-1. Didn't really make sense, and it is going well thus far. 2 rounds of 64 was just making everything, stuffing everything. He knows how to win. Will obviously have a much more difficult time winning this one than he did Mexico. Have a lot more guys right on his back than he did in that event. Troy Merritt, a 67 and a 62 to start his tournament. He is doing it all with the putter. He's first in strokes gained putting with gaining 5.7 strokes to the field. And he's going to fade. He will fade. I do not think he will fare well this weekend, especially a guy who has 1 average round and 1 spike round. I never want that to going into the weekend. I'd rather have a guy like Knapp. I mean, obviously you want your guy to shoot 64, but I feel more comfortable with Kelly Craft shooting 64-66 or Matt Wallace shooting 63-66 than a 67-62. That was that 1 spike round, and it's all with the putter, so I expect Troy Merritt to fade over the weekend. Matt Wallace, we're seeing this Mexico comp up top. Knapp and Wallace were 2 of the guys who were through 36 holes up top in Mexico. Matt Wallace is gaining strokes across the board. He's he's top 10 both off the tee and around the green, which is not really the profile for success. So I don't really love Matt Wallace going forward, and he kind of does choke it from time to time. Kelly Craft kind of came out of nowhere. 64-66 was getting super low today. He is leading the field in strokes gained approach. Definitely came out of nowhere. No one saw Kelly Craft just going berserk this week. So good to see old Kelly K playing well. And he's playing steady. He's putting, not even putting great. He's 49th in putting, gaining 0.1 strokes to the field. He's just crushing approach. So I could see Kelly Craft hanging around, whereas Davis Riley, 11 under. We're going to get to the 11 unders now. He is losing about 2 strokes on approach. He's 9th in putting. Vintage Davis Riley, just such an unserious golfer, but it's good to see him hopefully finding his game because he is done well in the past, and he's been so bad of late. Yeah, shout out Carson Young, made the cut this week. A guy who what did he finish right now? Was he 6 under? Young. I'm gonna find him. Carson Young. Did he? Hold on. 6 under. Shot a 69 today. Let's see his stat profile. Definitely got a deep dive. Carson Young. Carson Young is a good player, and I do like Carson Young. But the last 3 months for Carson Young, he's lost something. He's lost his approach game, but he's still young. He's just going through like a little bit of a slump, and he made the cut in Texas. Good to see. Not really an enticing profile for anything, but he's T54. He made the cut. Anything can happen on the weekend. That's all that matters. So let's get back to the top of this leaderboard. Talk about Taylor Pendrith. Taylor Pendrith, the guy that I'm on this week at 100-1. So gutless from Taylor Pendrith out the gates like today. Started off 2 over through his first. He started off 2 over through his first 8 holes, ended up finishing his round with 5 straight birdies and shooting a 67 to be just 3 shots off the lead. Hopefully that bad 8 holes was just nerves after being almost the first round leader, because Taylor Pendrith is such a talented guy and he's playing really good golf. Was in the third to last group in Corrales, and he's doing it yet again. It's good to see that he knows that he's hitting his irons bad, because he is a good player and hopefully will buck up soon. So Taylor Pendrith, hopefully that bad 8 holes he had going forward or to start today was just like his bad stretch of the week, because I have him 100-1. Hopefully he can buck up, and he's got a decent profile. Like, he's fourth off the tee. He's getting a stroke on approach, and he's top 20 in putting. That can win. Keith Mitchell, 66, 65. I love his profile. Keith Mitchell has become an elite ball striker this season, and I love how consistent he's doing it. 66, 65. Get 2 more of those, I will take it. I'll take 22 under for sure. See how that holds up on the weekend. It's a lot to ask for. It's a lot to get to 22 under, but Keith is playing well. He's just playing so consistent this year, and he's in the mix yet again. I love that he's not leading yet. Hopefully he's not leading going into Sunday, because we saw what happened at the Valspar when he was just leading and he totally exploded. Ben Coles, 65, 66, another guy who's doing it very consistently, a guy who won the Corn Ferry Tour last season, but he's doing it all. He's losing strokes ball striking, and he's first around the green. So he's definitely chipped in, and he's 14th in putting. Not a profile I'd want over the weekend. Aaron Rai, super consistent, and I like him. This is the first live bet we're going to add. Aaron Rai to finish inside the top 10 at, what is the odds? Sorry, excuse me. Plus 150. Aaron Rai. I think I'm like getting sick. Look at my eye. I am long weekend. Disney got the best of me. Aaron Rai to finish inside the top 10 at plus 150. He's just so consistent. He's going to hit greens. He's not going to get himself into trouble. And it's plus money. He's third in the field on approach. He's done well in Texas before. I'm down. Aaron Rai, top 10, plus 150. Keep going down the leaderboard. Another bet I like to make. Taiga Semikawa, top 20 plus 110. He's currently in a tie for 9th, 64, 68, gaining strokes off the tee, gaining strokes on approach, gaining strokes on the putting green. He is a young, Alex Smalley's mom must have been over. He is a young Japanese talent that I had a first round leader, and he was 7 under. He three-putt the 18th to not catch the first round leader. That would have been an insane hit if I hit Taiga Semikawa. First round leader was 1 stroke away, and he three-putt. And I had Nap first round leader, who also three-putt the 18th. Bad beats on my first round leaders this week, but it is what it is. I like Taiga Semikawa, top 20 plus 110. He knows he doesn't get many opportunities, and he's already making the most. He's a spike player. I'm down. We have Ben on top 10, looking good right now. Adam Schenk, the chalk Schenk, is hitting. He was my pick to win this golf tournament Monday morning. I instantly cashed out because he got too popular. We got to talk about Siwoo also. What did he shot a 29 on the back 9, made 6 straight. He played holes 4 through 9, which were his last 6 holes, at 7 under. Wow. Very impressive from Siwoo to make the cut and get into freaking contention. Maverick McNeely, 9 under, had a good round going. We have him 100-1 or 55-1, sorry. And I love how Maverick is – no, he's not 9 under. Maverick McNeely is 8 under, sorry. He is gaining 0.4 strokes on approach, which is great for Maverick McNeely. You want Maverick McNeely with small approach gains. He's generally a horrible approach player, and he's gaining a little bit on approach. So I definitely like that from Maverick. Got to talk one more bet. What was the last bet that I made? Sorry, I'm doing my betting show, and I don't even remember the last bet that I made. It was Rye. It was Semikawa. There's one more. Bear with me. I'm going to find this bet that I made. Okay, here we go. Rye, top 10. Semikawa, top 20. Oh, it was Maverick McNeely, top 10. Sorry. And I was already talking about him. Maverick McNeely, top 10. He's not hitting his irons great, but he's hitting him a little bit above his baseline. He's always going to putt good. He's always going to hit his driver well. You want Maverick when he's barely hitting his irons well, and he's doing it now. And he generally hits his irons well in Texas, so we called that early in the week. Hopefully it stays well now. Talk about Minwoo Lee, 8 under. He was 6% owned. Great call. Hope you played Minwoo with me. He's treating you well. Alex Noren doing exactly what Alex Noren will do. He has 0 chance to win this golf tournament, and he will just hang around and finish top 10 and be a great DFS slot. He is gaining about a stroke across the board. He's gaining unreal. He's gaining between 1.9 and 1.8 in every single category. Just uber consistency from old Alex Noren. But yeah, quick show. That about wraps it up. I think we're going to have a good weekend. I think my pick's going to be Keith Mitchell. I think Keith's going to get it done. I think Keith's going to break through. So 3 Three bets are Aaron Rye, top 10, Taiga Semikawa, top 20, and Maverick McNeely, top 10. It's plus 360, plus 110, and plus 150. So we got some plus money hitters for you guys. And yeah, any questions, you know where to find me. Be back Sunday night or Monday night. We got the Wells Fargo Elevated event. So enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your night. I will catch you guys then. Peace out.